Welcome back to another episode of an anime review. Now then, we're watching the things in the title screen, and it's called Koizumi Loves Ramen. If you thought Naruto had the fetish for fucking ramen, you have never watched this fucking anime. Holy shit. Oh, if you want to learn about ramen, there you go. This is the anime for you. First off, it's subtitles. Because it's, subtitles. And there's two episodes where they changed them, they changed the voice acting. For like one scene, they speak English once. That's in episode 3. You'll catch it right immediately. Because she eats ramen in fucking Hawaii, which I didn't understand. But they do explain why she likes ramen. There's a lot of ramen shops in Hawaii. Apparently, I don't know if that's true. People in Hawaii, tell me if it's true. If it's not, then tell me. Otherwise, because I don't fucking know. The second one is in episode 6 where the little kid is lost. She helps her eat ramen and stuff, but she speaks German. So basically, there's two subtitles when she speaks, and that's Japanese and English, which I thought was kind of interesting. I didn't understand that whatsoever, but she speaks Japanese. Every character has their one episode for them, for the sidecast characters, but basically, it's just her eating ramen every single fucking day. There's no fucking bullshit, this, that, and the other thing. The humor of it is awesome. There's... There are 4 main characters. I'm only going to go through them because all the other characters are like, some of them just only are there for one episode. Some of them are just sporadic and scenes. But they're telling the main character. The main character is a blonde chick, which his name is in the title, in the description. Because she is the main character. All she cares about is eating ramen, talking ramen. She loves to eat ramen. She breathes fucking sleeps ramen, and she's like obsessed with fucking ramen. Okay? The second character is the stalker, which she goes along lengths just to stalk the main character because she has a crush on her. Yeah, she's a girl and she has a crush on her. It's This is the one scene that really scared the shit out of me. I thought was fucking hilarious, but also terrifying at the same time. Is the fact that she was like going on this. She got hooked on. All 4 characters get hooked on ramen by her, but she is in love with her. And the funny thing is the fact that there's a creepy scene where she's writing in her diary and she has photographs of her on her picture. She's like a stalker, right? Extreme stalker. And when someone looks at her, she goes all psychotic mode. Like Higurashi mode. It was fucking creepy as fuck. I thought she was going to kill someone. It was that fucking bad. But to be honest with you, it was actually really fucking good because the fact of the matter is that I learned how to not be a stalker because I am not a stalker because I don't like to stalk people because that's not who I am. Okay? And if you ever get stalked by someone, you should beat the fuck out of them, not deal with her problem. The problem with the main character is that she's cold, she doesn't like to talk to anyone. The other main character is a stalker. The character that has purple hair, I'm only going to tell her because I'm very bad at Japanese names. No offense, I can't pronounce them, I do apologize. But the character with purple hair, she likes spicy ramen. She only eats spicy ramen once. And now I think that was in episode 2 or 4. But the thing is that she likes spicy ramen foods. She doesn't eat all the time because they do have scenes where they're in McDick's, McDonald's, and this, that, and the other thing. Because there are McDonald's near Japan. The thing is the fact that this anime has... The character likes spicy foods, and she likes to eat spicy food. She's not in most of the scenes. She's like one of those side characters, but she's still technically a main character. The fourth main character usually has more scenes than the purple hair lady, because she's a nerd. She's trying to get into college. But she likes ramen as well, just because of the fact that she likes to eat ramen. The thing is the fact that When they finish eating their ramen, why do the girls have to sound like they're having fucking orgasms? I don't fucking get that. What the fuck, Japan? I mean, seriously, it's just fucking wrong. There's a one scene when they're slurping up ramen in the fucking convenience store and everyone wants to buy ramen now. And the funny thing is that she goes back in line to buy fucking even more ramen. She's like a ramen possessed. She could take fucking Naruto and fucking beat his ass instantly because she eats ramen morning, day, and night. I mean, there's a one scene in one of the episodes where she eats ramen early in the fucking morning because the ramen shop is open 24/7. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? She's obsessed with fucking ramen. It's fucking scary, creepy, and also terrifying at the same time. But you know what? Like I said before, it has its issues. When it comes to this ramen, it is really fucking... If you want to know about ramen, this is the anime for you. Fuck Naruto. Naruto only talks about ramen here and there. She's trying to be a fucking ninja. This anime is strictly on fucking ramen. There's no beach episode. There's nothing. Most of the scenes are in a convenience store or in a fucking ramen shop. Okay? There's no in between. And there's a couple episodes where they're waiting in line to eat fucking ramen. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? The comedy is good. The soundtrack is awesome. The opening theme song is fucking amazing. I love that theme opening. It's actually really good, actually, to be honest with you. But that's just me. But with all that being said, it gets a 6 because I don't want to... Because of the fact that I don't want to eat ramen for like at least 6 or 8 months now because because the stupidest thing I did was that I watched episode 6, I think it was 7, 8, 9, or 10, where I ate ramen when I was watching it. Bad mistake because now I'm sick of ramen now. I'm sick of fucking ramen. Ramen this, ramen that. All she cares about is ramen. There's a sign where in the intermission thing, there's a sign that she posted up. There's a sign that when she went to the ramen shop, it said, "No ramen, no life." I mean, like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking anime? I don't understand it. The only thing I like about it is the fucking comedy, because the fucking main character is a fucking cold shudder. She doesn't like talking to anyone except for the two main side quest characters, the girl with the purple hair and the nerd. And the stalker she likes to ignore because she's a stalker. Why the fuck would you ignore her? Of course you would ignore her, because she was obsessed by you, and, like, seriously. The only reason it's going for it is the theme song's awesome, and the fact that soundtrack's okay. I mean, there's like one soundtrack that I don't like, but other than that, though, the soundtrack's good. When it comes to plot, there's no plot. All you're doing is talking about ramen this, ramen that. There's like a side quest anime thing here and there, but, you know, whatever. It gets a 6 out of 10. I do not recommend you watching this just because of the fact that, you know, if you don't want to hear about ramen or if you want to be obsessed by ramen, because you actually learn quite a bit of tips and tricks about ramen. I mean, there's like a whole bunch of ramen that I didn't even know that existed in this world. Like, you've got Vietnamese ramen, you've got German ramen, you've got a bunch of other ramen that people make differently. Ramen can be excessive. And they also give you points and tricks on making the ramen better when you get your dish. It's actually pretty good. It's not like Naruto, where Naruto just gets a bowl and starts eating the ramen. But I'll give this a 6 out of 10. It's not... Oh, no, wait, no. Scratch that. I'm not giving it a 6. I'm giving it a 7. It goes right below Tapioca Market. I'm giving it a 7. Sorry, my apologies. 7, not a 6. I'm giving it a 7. Because some of the 7s on the list, on my list that ranks favorite to least favorite, there's a bunch of 6s, a bunch of 7s that I think this anime is better than. But I wouldn't recommend it unless you want to get sick and tired of watching anime. That's perfectly fine. I have no fucking problem with that. But it gets a 7. I keep thinking 6. Why? Fucking why? But yeah, a 7 out of 10. You should watch it if you get sick and tired of the anime ramen references. Because there's one point in the anime where I fell asleep because she was talking about fucking how to make ramen this way, that way, and I fell asleep from it. It was like I felt like I was watching a fucking lecture. But yeah, I'll give it a 7. I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care and stay positive.